Bonsoir les causeurs, this is Llyane Stanfield, and tonight I'm going to prepare you to answer question number 5 from the contest. So we are talking about the letter H in French, and we have two ways. So in French, okay, so first of all, we don't pronounce H in French ever. Like, no matter what, H is never pronounced in French. I'm not going to talk about huge exceptions here. I'm talking for most people who are learning pronunciation, and this is the basic rule. And so we're not pronouncing the letter H. So what happens there are a couple of ways that you probably notice different words in French that start with letter H. So I'm going to give you a few examples, but what I'm going to say is this. The letter H in French can be vowel and can be a consonant. And I'm talking about the letter right now. I don't want to make a big rule about H across the language, but I want to talk only about H that is starting the word. And so when starting the word, H can be a vowel, it can be a consonant. Now, there is a big difference between these two in pronunciation as well as in spelling. So you need to know how to write as well as how to pronounce. I'm going to give you a few examples a little later. So what happens when a word starts with a vowel? When I have, for instance, the love, right? L'amour starts with a vowel and it's a masculine. And so if I didn't have, any special rule, I would write le and then amour, right? Le amour. But because le ends in a vowel E and amour starts with a vowel A, then the E from the article drops and we have an apostrophe that then links the two words and they are pronounced as if it was one word, l'amour. Same thing happens with H as a vowel. So I'm going to give you a couple of examples. So, l'homme, le homme, the man, le homme, l'homme, l'apostrophe homme. L'harmonie, the harmony, l'harmonie, l'apostrophe harmonie would be la harmonie, right? L'harmonie, l'apostrophe. L'histoire would be la histoire, but it's vowel, l'apostrophe histoire. And so notice how I'm pronouncing them as if they were two words, actually, as if they were one word, because I am putting that apostrophe. Now, if H that starts the word is a consonant, if I said le livre, right, you wouldn't expect to be livre, right? And so then what happens when H starts a word that is a consonant, the article, le, doesn't drop the vowel anymore. And so it's going to be, for instance, le haricot, le havre, le hibou. So this is clearly a way to write these words. I'm going to write those words in the comments. So it's clearly a way to pronounce them and write them, right? Now, what happens in the plural? In the plural is the same thing. So if I were to say the man, instead of the man, singular is l'homme, and plural would be les hommes. Because H is a vowel, I can make the liaison. Les hommes, les harmonies, les histoires. Now, when H is a consonant, I'm not allowed to make the liaison. So it's going to be le haricot, les haricots, le hibou, les hiboux. We never say les haricots or les hiboux. It's le haricot, le hibou. Now, the problem is, how do I know when I use H as a vowel and when I use H as a consonant? And it can be tricky if you want to go by any rule, because there is none. There is a limited number, is a clear number, which I give them all to everybody who is doing my pronunciation course. I have the entire list of all the words in the French language that start with H as a consonant. So you have to memorize them. Now, there are a lot of resources out there where you can find H as a consonant, aspiré. So what I suggest, if you find the whole list, is to translate, know what they mean, the words, and then make a judgment call and see what are the words that you're most likely to use, and learn those. That's the best way to go about this. And so yeah, that's pretty much what you have to know about H as a vowel and H as a consonant in the French language. Now, this is preparation for the question number 5 in the contest. So you will have to go and see what the question is in the contest about this. I don't want to break the secret. If you want to win an 8-week Parisian French experience, then please come on over and register to the contest and participate. Don't worry, we are at the 5th question, but you can answer whichever question you want, all of them. What is important is that you answer the questions before, all the questions correctly, before the contest ends, before the cutoff day, which is, you have it on the contest page. And during this contest, please do not forget about the 3 special, fantastic offers that I have. One of them is free. So if you want to discuss with me possible ways to work together, I will offer you an additional 1 hour with me to help you on the pronunciation, so that you have all the challenges that you still have for pronunciation, or in pronunciation, clarified, practiced, and dealt with. That is the first offer that I have, only during this contest. Also, only during this contest, I offer a 4-hour mini intensive at 20% off. And I'm going to, please let me know. I'm open, and this is the offer that I have for you, and I would like you to let me know if you're interested. And the third fantastic, magnificent, I'm so excited about this program, is my brand new 1-year high-end extensive program. Is called Exquis Extensive, from amateur to ace. And this program will be available only to 4 people when I open it for public registration, but you are going to have a fantastic discount and bonus. So stay on your game and keep going for your dream to become bilingual, learn to speak Parisian French, and break your language barrier. Merci beaucoup et bonne nuit.